Hi everybody, it's Enrica and today is July 4th, 2012. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background. I'm house sitting and the dog makes more noise than I'm used to. So happy 4th of July to everybody. Yesterday was my weigh-in for week 27 and I weighed in at 207 pounds. I lost 5 pounds last week. So really excited about that. I have a doctor's appointment coming up with my surgeon in 3 weeks. It's going to be my 6-month checkup. And when I saw him last, which was my 3-month checkup, he had set a weight goal for me, and I was really nervous about meeting that. Again, sorry. I was really nervous about meeting that. So I'm glad that, with this liquid diet, I've been able to catch up to where I should be. There's a couple reasons why I did it. Part of it was to meet the weight goal, but part of it also was to reevaluate some of the choices that I was allowing back into my diet, some carbs, every once in a while stuff with sugar, caffeine, and I just needed a chance to purge my body of that so that I could get rid of a lot of those cravings. And also it's really helped me with timing my food. I really didn't pay attention to that too much post op the way I should have. I would eat really fast and I wouldn't wait a minute or two between bites. So I'm trying to be very mindful of that now and eat slower and take those breaks between bites. Hope it's not too late for stuff like that, but I figure, it's a great kind of like a second chance for me because I am a very fast eater. Couple of things that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to go through all of them. It's kind of late at night, so my energy levels kind of winding down. I was at a cookout this afternoon since it was 4th of July, family cookout, and it really didn't, I didn't have any problems as far as food. I didn't eat anything there. They had brisket, potato salad, I think they had chili con queso, stuff like that, cake. There wasn't a single thing there that I could eat, which was fine. I planned to eat, or I ate before I went. I kind of planned it that way. I have a food or a weight bully, and I had talked about this before. A member of my family who is very, very outspoken and loud, and the more weight I lose, the louder they are, and the more in my face they are. So I had another run-in again with my weight bully today. Handled it. I handled it a lot better, I think, this time. I just said, thanks, okay. I'm happy with the choices I'm making. Can we move on to a different conversation topic? So I'm just really meeting it at a head and just saying, okay, that's your viewpoint, and moving on because I just don't even want to entertain conversations like that. I'm not doing anything unhealthy. I can understand if it was concern based on unhealthy things that I were doing, if I had like an eating disorder, or if I was starving myself, or not even talking to my doctor or a dietitian, but that's not the case. So if it were true concern, this person would talk to me one-on-one, and that's not happening. It's just I don't know exactly what is going on, but I'm done kind of giving into that emotionally. So some other things that I wanted to talk about really quickly is I discussed a game that I got on my Connect last time, my Xbox Connect, which was the Zumba Rush. I've been doing this for about a week now, and it's really good. I'm getting the coordination down a little bit better. I do low intensity for 20 minutes at a time, and it's like 400 calories right there, so it's kind of great to get my day started. I also picked up Your Shape and Fitness Evolve 2012. I like this because it has a lot of different things in it. It's got some weight training, strength training. It's got some cardio. It's got classes like yoga, which is the reason why I got it. Has a really great yoga class, so I'm starting to get into that finally. Yay. But it's also got some other neat classes like Latin dances, Bollywood, some really interesting stuff. Another thing that I found is called Deepak Chopra's Leela, and you can see it's really colorful, kind of neat looking. I thought it would be yoga-ish also. It's more about your chakras and your energy and lining up your chakras and all of that stuff. It's good. I mean, it's educational, but it wasn't really what I thought it was. So, what I'm doing right now for my routine is I start off with Zumba in the morning, and then I just do about 20 minutes of it. And later in the day, I will either go for circuit boxing, which is cardio at the gym, or I do my strength training at the gym. I alternate those, and then I end my day with yoga because I'm kind of noticing with my energy levels being higher, it's also causing me to sleep less, and it takes me a while to wind down in the evening, which I don't mind the trade-off because, I mean, for more energy during the day and more stuff that I'm doing, it's kind of good. And I'm also taking advantage of the fact that it's summer and I can start to do a lot of this stuff and get it into my routine. That way, when I go back to school or back to work, getting up 20 minutes earlier in the morning to do, a little bit of Zumba, a little bit of cardio, shouldn't be that much of a problem before I pop into the shower. Besides that, I there were a couple of things that I put down. Again, I wanted to make it a short video, so I guess I'll save it for next time. Starting to think more about my target goal as far as my weight goal. I really didn't set one up for myself at the beginning because I just I wanted to go into this for health reasons, to lose weight, to improve my health. I didn't really have a set goal weight in mind. I know my doctor wants me to get to around 145. I'm 5 feet 4 inches, so um, yeah. So anyway, I started this at 295 and now I'm 207. So I think finally I'm comfortable with saying 160 is good for my goal weight. If I go lower, that's great. I'm going to keep working, but my body's going to level off where it sees it needs to level off. So I'm also starting to think about plastic surgery, but I'll talk about that more and in a later video. I did want to say really quickly, two of my subscribers had surgery just yesterday, and I wanted to kind of give a shout out and say, send my wishes to VSG Grim and also A Odell 20. They both had their gastric sleeve surgery done yesterday, so I wish you all the best of luck with it. I hope you guys are going through a speedy recovery, and can't wait to see how things are for you all further down in your weight loss journey. For the rest of you all, I hope you guys have a great evening and you had a great 4th of July, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.